Good morning! Today I'm working from home and I just thought I would vlog the day and take you guys with me. I don't have any big plans for today. We came home from the cabin yesterday. We just stayed there for the weekend, so today is Monday. And it's so nice to just be able to work from home and kind of have a very chill day and not have to go into the office. But before I can start working, I need to make my iced matcha latte. After I figured out how to make the perfect iced matcha, I'm just so addicted to it. It's so good. And I still love iced coffee, but I just like to switch it up. And on the days I'm working from home, I drink matcha, and when I'm going into the office, I feel like it's easier to bring my iced coffee or iced latte with me. So I just kind of alternate it like that. So let's go make it and then start working. I start with using an electric kettle to heat the water to 80 degrees Celsius. I'm going to use my bamboo whisk, so I just let it sit in the hot water for half a minute or so to soften it up. I've heard that it's good to do this to make the whisk last longer. I use 1 teaspoon of matcha powder and 50 milliliters of water. And I like to add a bit of sweetener, and I use something called Sucrin Gold. It's a Norwegian brand. It's basically fake brown sugar. It's very good and no calories. And then 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup. I'm going to use 150 milliliters of oat milk. I think oat milk is much better in a matcha latte than cow's milk. There's just something about oat milk that complements the green tea flavor of the matcha powder perfectly. And then of course I need some ice cubes. I use 1 big one and then a smaller one. I feel like that's the perfect amount. And then I just let it sit for a couple of minutes to let the matcha latte cool down properly. So now I can enjoy a perfect matcha latte. It's time for lunch. I'm going to make something that's been my go-to lunch for weeks now. It's wraps with a spread called Italian salad. It's kind of like a dressing, but for bread. And then I add pieces of grilled chicken. The type of wraps I'm using are made of potato, and in Norwegian we call them lompe. In Norway, we often use these to wrap around sausages, which is just as common as using a bun, like for a hot dog. So pølselompe can be considered a Norwegian specialty, as I don't think it's that common in other countries. However, many people also use lompe with a spread, just like I do. Something really exciting is about to happen. Hopefully soon. Right now I'm waiting for YouTube to approve my channel for monetization. I'm on the last step and I've been waiting for 2 days on this step. The step before was waiting for AdSense to approve me, and that took 8 days. So I feel like I've been waiting for a while now. It's just so exciting and I can't wait. So I check YouTube like every 10 minutes or so, hoping that I got some good news, but what? Okay, I know this might seem fake right now because it's like just to prove to you that it actually really happened now, this second, or probably like in the last 20 minutes or so, but I can't believe it happened as I was just sitting here. So obviously my YouTube is in Norwegian, but it says that I have gained access to monetization. Not sure what it would say in English, but what? Okay, I was so not prepared for this right now. I was just gonna sit here and explain that I've been waiting for basically 10 days now, and I'm checking constantly, and then I was just going to check again because I haven't checked in the last 20 minutes or so. And now it actually happened. I promise it's not fake or anything. I didn't wait to sit down and show you this kind of. I didn't oh god, I didn't expect this to happen now. I'm so happy right now. Okay, so that was fun. You got my actual real life reaction. I was just going to talk to you and say that I'm waiting for this and that I was feeling like time was moving in slow motion because I've been waiting for, well, 10 days, but basically years, because this has been my dream for so long. And I was going to say that hopefully it will happen in a few days, but it can take up to a month, and I was prepared to wait maybe a week because the previous step took 8 days. So I was just like mentally preparing myself for another week. So I have been doing YouTube for 6-7 years or so. I have tried different niches, different languages, obviously English and Norwegian before this. My first English channel was actually like beauty and fashion because I was so inspired by Zoella and this other British YouTuber, Naomi Victoria. At least she was pretty active back then, but now I think she's mostly on Instagram and TikTok. But anyway, I started with that and then it moved into vlogging. But as I started vlogging in English, I felt like I wasn't able to be myself on camera and be that natural because I was vlogging my life. But obviously I'm Norwegian, so I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was natural for me. So then I created a Norwegian vlog channel, did that for 5-6 years or so. But also during that time period, I was really into Pokemon cards. So I created a Norwegian Pokemon channel opening cards, and that was kind of successful. I had a lot of viewers, very high engagement, but of course it's very expensive to run a Pokemon card opening channel, and I have always been into gaming, so I also had a gaming channel, and that was also in Norwegian. But my point is, I love YouTube, I love creating videos, and I have loved that for 7 years, maybe even longer. My neighbor next door just opened their window, like right next to where I was sitting, so I just moved inside. But my point is, I love YouTube, I love creating videos, and making money on YouTube has never been my motivation, because then I think I would have lost that motivation a long time ago, because I've been making so many videos and never making any money, never been close to monetization on any of my channels. I have just been making videos because I love it. I love being creative, I love making entertainment for people. I love the fact that I can brighten someone's day through my videos. So getting rich and or famous on YouTube was never my motivation. I actually recently checked my Norwegian vlog channel, which is not live anymore, by the way. I just feel like that chapter of my life is closed, so I prefer to just have the videos on private, because this channel is my life now, and I also feel like I have improved so much over this last year. So I don't feel like my Norwegian vlogs are that good anymore. I make much higher quality vlogs now. And I made like maybe 200 videos on that channel, and I checked the last 50 videos, and most of those videos had like 100, 200, 300 views, but not much more than that. Mostly like 150 views or so. So obviously I made those videos because I just loved what I was doing, but it wasn't really leading anywhere. I was never growing. I think I only lost subscribers, and of course I wanted to grow. And I remember thinking it was a bit sad that my videos never got that many views. But then, like a couple of years ago, something happened on Norwegian YouTube. It felt like everybody just left, like the big Norwegian YouTubers, the ones that were doing it full time. Everyone just left one by one. And I think that's a bit sad because I love Norwegian content, and there are not that many Norwegian vloggers in Norwegian. I'm here now, but in English. And even though my videos didn't do that great, like in either time period, I kind of felt a bit lonely on Norwegian YouTube. So that's when I decided to make this channel and do it in English. I felt like I needed to do something a bit different for myself. So I decided to start from zero and just kind of see how it goes. I didn't have any expectations when I started this channel. I didn't know if anyone would watch me in English when I wasn't that interesting in Norwegian, or so I thought. I have to admit, I was doubting myself a lot because the channel just wasn't going anywhere. I was never growing, and I don't know, I just felt like I was shouting into the void, like no one cared. But I cared. I loved creating videos, like I said, so I just continued. But after a while, I guess I just got bored with my Norwegian content, and I just figured it can't go that much worse in English. Or it could, but the bar wasn't really that high, considering my Norwegian videos had like 150 views each. But even though I never started YouTube or continued doing YouTube because of the money or wanting to get rich off of YouTube, it was always a dream of mine to just get monetized. And now it actually happened. I just can't believe it. And I did it in under 5 months. That's just insane, and I would never have believed it in a million years. And I'm not expecting to get rich or anything, but it's just something so magical about the thought of earning money on something I love doing. I don't really know how to properly explain it because I don't want to sound like all I care about is money. Because if money was all I cared about, I could just work overtime at my current job, just like take every opportunity to work extra and earn extra money. But of course, this would never have happened if you guys didn't watch my videos. So thank you so much for watching, for commenting, engaging in my content, and just bringing a huge smile on my face every time I read your comments. And even if you are just a silent viewer who never comment or anything, I appreciate you. It just feels so good to make videos that people also care about, like as much as I do. So this channel feels very different from my Norwegian one. I don't feel alone. I don't feel abandoned. Maybe that sounds a bit stupid. This is not going to be the end of the video, but it sounds like it now. But I just want to thank you. Thank you so much for watching. It makes me so happy, and it also makes me so happy that it seems like you enjoy my content. Nothing is better than that. Okay, so now it's back to work. Even though I have no idea how I'm supposed to concentrate now, I'm just so excited. Okay, but I will talk to you later. So I just finished work, and now I'm just sitting here wondering what to do, or in what order, because I think I'm gonna go for a run, but I also need to go to the store and buy groceries, buy something for dinner. I really want to get my workout finished as soon as possible, like get it over with. I could put on my workout clothes and then run to the store and then do my shopping and then come back and just really quickly put everything that needs to be refrigerated in the fridge, and then just quickly run out again and finish my workout. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for option number 3. Let's do it. I began taking my running journey more seriously about a year ago, so I haven't always been consistent with it. Even over the past year, my running routine has had its ups and downs, but I'm making progress. I love the feeling I get after a run, so why can't I just be consistent with it? I really want to improve and push myself, so it's so frustrating when it suddenly has gone weeks without any runs. My goal is to one day be able to run 10 kilometers without stopping, but right now I struggle to complete even 5. However, I believe that with dedication I can reach 5 kilometers in the next couple of months. That is, if I stay consistent. Tonight we're having chicken and pasta for dinner, and I decided to buy an extra large pack of chicken so I could split it in half and use some for tomorrow's dinner as well. This has not only saved me money compared to buying 2 separate packs of chicken, but also ensures that tomorrow's dinner will be quick and easy since the chicken is already prepared. This is a super easy way to make the pasta sauce and probably not approved by a chef, but I use 1 glass of pasta sauce, mix in some of the pasta water, and then add cooking cream or just cream. It's very simple but so delicious. I also add mozzarella on top and let it melt under a lid for 5 minutes. My partner loved this and he said we should have this for dinner every week, so he was very happy. So for the last hours I have just been relaxing and I've been watching Love Island UK with my partner. I love that he's watching it with me and that he kind of also likes it and likes to discuss it with me. It's so much fun. This has been such a great day, but now it's almost time for bed, so I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!